Oh, hello. Hello there, folks, and welcome back to another episode of CCN.
That's Couples Cruise News. Sorry, Bob, you can do better than that.
Wow, that was good.
Wow!
I'm impressed.
Woo! Good job.
Good fun. All right, today's episode is going to be on a little event that we just came back from called Burning Man.
Yep, we're back. I survived.
You barely survived.
I know. It was horrible. For me, anyway. Let me pull this down so I can actually see.
Well, tell them what happened to you.
Well, what happened to me? Well, you know, we're getting there. Start feeling bad before we fly there. Then I get there and end up with an upper respiratory infection, which is not the best thing to do at Burning Man. There's a lot
Not the best thing to have.
Not the best thing to have. No, absolutely not. Suffered through trying to breathe and everything. Came home, found out it was pneumonia. So I'm feeling much better now. So.
Well, first I should tell you what Burning Man is. Burning Man is a event that takes place out in the middle of nowhere in the desert. It's really a dry lake bed with 72,000 people. They just show up and create this city that exists for a week. And it's really interesting. It's really founded upon 10 core principles. But before I get to that, it's a lot of dust. Dust everywhere.
Well, you had some issues too.
Oh, I had some issues.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I decided to go in and have butt surgery a couple days beforehand. The doctor was like, you'll be fine. I was like, we should probably put this off until after I get back. She's like, nah, you'll be fine. I was not fine.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing with you.
And the way to get around at Burning Man is on bikes. And Bob was not riding bikes.
No, but you did made a nice little mini Segway purchase, and we're zipping around everywhere. Which
Thank God for that Segway.
Pretty awesome.
It was awesome. So, anyway, the 10 principles of Burning Man. One of the biggest one is radical self-reliance. So here we are, suffering from pneumonia and recent butt surgery.
Yes.
But we dealt with it, and we got through it.
We did.
And we survived.
Yes.
But it was a really good time. We had a good time.
Yes, I was glad to get out of the dust. That's for sure.
Yeah, I like the dust. It doesn't bother me so much.
Yes. Well, I just thought we were going for a really big party.
Well, it is a big party. Like I said, 72,000 people. But there's a lot of other things too, like the community that you form together, and nothing can be sold at Burning Man. Nothing can be bought at Burning Man. So you freely give of yourself, and I love that.
And participate and make it.
Speaking of participation, they have an orgy dome.
Yes, they do. Which is awesome.
We didn't actually make it in the orgy dome this year.
No, I wasn't feeling very well. I didn't think I could breathe.
Tess kept coughing and hacking.
Oh, it was horrible.
I was like, I'll just put a bandana around your head,
Yeah, I know. That didn't work.
That didn't work.
But we camped with the Lost Penguins, which was a very fun camp.
They're
we
awesome.
Had a great time with them. And, our camp, all the different camps do something and give to the community. And ours gave out wine and chocolate and what else did we have?
Snow cones.
Snow cones. That was pretty fun.
I found a hint. If you take a cup like this and make a snow cone in it,
Yes.
and then pour vodka and lemonade in it, it makes great snow cone soup.
Yes, it's a great adult beverage for you.
It was great.
They also, Burning Man, there's lots of music, all different kinds of music. This year, I got to hear some, some jazz, some folk music, and some
live music.
Some great live music. That band was awesome at one camp, and
Reverb.
there is a lot of EDM music. So it was a nice break to hear all this other types of music this time.
Yeah, we did. We expanded our horizons a little bit. Tess has only been twice. I've only been 3 times. But we went and saw some different music this time than just the house music that plays out in the playa. But it was nice.
It was nice.
There's also a lot of art.
Yes.
And Tess and I, we actually both met at art school. Some people don't know that about us. And
33 years ago.
I'm really inspired by the art there.
Yeah, and there was a lot of photography there too.
What a lovely day!
Yeah, the pinhole project was very interesting, and I look forward to, when I attend again, to go out with them and create some art.
You're going back?
Well, not next year. I think I'm going to take a break.
I'm definitely going back next
Yeah.
year. There's a lot of art cars, too, that was really cool. And we got to ride on a couple art cars like the Lady Sassafras and Zusa.
Zusa, yeah.
Yeah, and it's nice. We rode bikes mainly, but it's nice to jump on an art car and ride around. We saw a couple burns that way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They burn
stuff. They do. They burn stuff. It's a lot of fun.
Pyramids.
Yes.
They burned. My favorite was the lighthouse.
Yep.
The lighthouse was really nice.
And I do like, at Burning Man, I've had some issues there, but, I do like the creativity, the costumes, and the community. It's just, it definitely is interesting. Just maybe not for me every year.
I'll be there every year.
Yes, I know you are.
So Tess has so far gone every other year, so she might take next year off. So anybody wants to go to Burning Man with me, come on, sign up.
Well, if it wasn't so damn dusty, it would be better for me.
Yeah, dust doesn't bother me.
But anyway.
But Burning Man is something of an extension of ourselves, just like Naughty is and our cruises are. It's a way for us to dress up and act like kids for a little while. So we kind of did this Burning Man episode to kind of come around full circle to say, stop acting so serious, folks. Go check out art and music and your inner self, your inner child. Dress up, put on a silly hat, wear a silly handkerchief.
Yeah. Or some goggles.
Put your goggles on.
Oh, it's a little harder to do that.
We have to go answer the phone.
So I guess that's it for this episode of CCN.
That's Couples Cruise News.